Y'all, so I don't know what's going on, if it's like the establishment that's coming down or what, but something will happen. Then you have a whole bunch of women that come out of the woodworks and say, yo, this happened from this person. Well, now Russell Brand is being accused of it. Let's get into it. It says Russell Brand accused of rape and sexual assault. Comedian and actor Russell Brand has been accused of rape, sexual assault, and emotional abuse during a 7-year period at the height of his fame. Four women are alleging sexual assaults between 2006 and 2013. Brand has denied the allegations and said his relationships have always been consensual. He even did a video on his own YouTube channel saying like everything was consensual. Of course, I'm not going to admit to something. All right. Regardless if something happened or not, we don't know. All right. During the years covered by the allegations, Brand had various high profile jobs at different times, including the BBC Radio 2 and Channel 4, and as an actor in Hollywood films. Okay. Other claims made as part of the investigation include allegations about Brand's controlling, abusive, and predatory behavior. Okay. So they're trying to make it like a Weinstein kind of thing. Several women have made allegations against Brand as part of the investigation. Channel 4's head of news and current affairs, Loza Compton, said four of the women have alleged sexual assault. So I'm going to read the different thing that these four women have said, okay? It says one woman alleges that Brand raped her against her will in his Los Angeles home. She was treated at a rape crisis center on the same day. The Times said it has seen medical records to support this. Okay. Now, right here, you would then say, was there some kind of police report done if you already went to the rape crisis center? So you would say, okay, where's a police report as well? Just so we could have proof. Not saying that this happened or didn't happen. We don't know because none of us were there. But it's just like a matter of, okay, can we see a little something, especially since this happened between 2006 and 2013? Well, from 2006 to 2013, or even up until now, from 2013 to 2023, 10 years. Is there some kind of, what would be the reasoning why it didn't happen in 2022, 2021, 2020, 09, what happened, So that's what it is. Second one says a second woman alleges that Brand assaulted her when he was in his early 30s and she was 16 and still at school. She alleges that he referred to her as, quote unquote, the child during an emotionally abusive and controlling relationship. So again, like I said, none of us were there, so we don't know what happened with this. A third woman claims that Brand sexually assaulted her while she worked with him in Los Angeles, that he threatened to take legal action if she told anyone else about her allegation. The fourth woman alleged being sexually assaulted by Brand and him being physically and emotionally abusive towards her. So for me, I'm just waiting for the details to come to fruition. And the reason being is because you have your R. Kelly's, you have your Cosby's, where it's like, okay, you did it. But even with these, less so with R. Kelly, but more with Cosby, where years and years have passed. And it's like, well, why is it now coming out that this is happening? Okay. It's just like, why would you be doing this? All right. Then you have other cases where you got all the stuff that happened with the Weinsteins and the Jeffrey Epsteins and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, well, then that, for me, I'm just looking at it like, we know what Russell Brand has been doing. Okay. He's been having a show that is pretty much combating the mainstream media, combating all of this. And it's just, I'm going to, because people say like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. No, if you're lying to me straight up on TV, I'm going to go and call you out on it. So that's what's going on. And obviously the mainstream does not enjoy that kind of publicity. Okay. They don't want that kind of stuff to happen. So for me, I'm like, okay, this could be a dig for that, but it also could not be. I don't know this guy. Okay. Most people don't know this man. All right. So you can't really go and say, oh yeah, he didn't do any of this, because then you could look, or he did do any of this, because you could look at Jonathan Majors and everyone was like, oh yeah, he did it. And then you found out that he didn't really do it. It's like, okay, that she was supposed to be called into court in New York, and then she fled the country. Well, why would you flee the country if you have nothing to hide and you know what's supposed to be going on? So then there's that. So I'm not sure necessarily what happened, but this is what these women are saying. One of them says, yes, there's a rape kit that was performed and the medical records are proven there, but was there a police record that was also there? Does it actually match the same time that this do happened? Can we prove that this do happened? So that's one of the things. You also have to look at it, and like I said, I'm not saying any way or the other, but you also have to look at it as a person in power, and the influence that a person may have, so it'll be interesting to see where this goes. I'm saying, I'm kind of have a feeling that this is a convenient time. Maybe this is something that let's put it out there so we could kind of lower his influence that he's been having on people and everything that's been going on. But it could also not be that, so that's one of those things. Also got to just wait, see what all comes out. The ladies all want to be anonymous, but in my opinion, with something like this, unless you're underage, it's kind of hard to just be anonymous, because who's to say that, if I know who you are and then you do a little digging, you may not be 100% truthful. But that's neither here or there in this current moment. But we'll see what all happens with this case. Hey, I greatly appreciate if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, so much stuff. I even have men's ties and comic books on there. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.